Hello and welcome to this Flip Pages video. This video I made for my third coloring book that I'm independently publishing, called Freestyle Mandalas. Is a behind the scenes video in some way. This is how the color will look like when you see the front, the spine and the back of the color. You'll see when we move over to this one here that it looks a little bit more brighter here in the background, and that's because it's going to be changed. But I really wanted to show you this Flip Pages video so you can see how the illustrations in this book looks like. As you can see here, this is one of the first pages here, a little bit story thinking about the flip pages, or the book I mean, and so forth. And here's the first drawing. I wanted this video to show, or these mandalas drawings so to speak, not to be necessarily the ordinary thinking about what a mandala is, how it should look like shape wise so to speak. And as you can see, I stay pretty free on how a mandala could look like. It's more like an inspiration of doing something that is a pattern, and I thought the word mandala suits that quite well. This is really going outside the shape of what a mandala is. This is not a mandala, but I wanted to let this drawing be as it is. So all these drawings, there are 25 of them in this book. The other books that I printed and published myself have been more than double the amount of drawings, usually around 50 or 60 or something like that, roughly. But I really wanted to come out with this book, and it's been in my head for a while and didn't think that I would have time to allocate to actually sit down and draw it. But I was so happy because I found the time, and it's really been lying there just waiting to be drawn. And it's single-sided pages, as you can see, and all kinds of media except maybe watercolor will be totally okay if you use the printed version of the book. But if you buy the ebook version, you of course print out on whatever paper you feel suit your way of coloring. And I really like these drawings, and I hope you enjoy them and you find them joyful to color. I know that some people say, oh, it's too much black, but in a way, when I want this black to be here because it gives an impression much better to this drawing because it's a bit complicated in one way. So I felt that this black would actually help a lot to give it's like a impact. And this sign here doesn't mean anything actually. There's nothing here of course means anything, so it's just playing around and having fun with the whole. And here's a dog picture, and I couldn't help myself because I'm a dog person. We go back to words. This is not my dog, my dog Bella, who's a border collie mix. This is just an invention of a new breed maybe. And I couldn't help myself because I sat down and draw a lion for an illustration for a client some years ago, and I started to think about that one, and I wanted to have a lion in this book also because the beard, the fur and everything it's really nice to draw actually. So I hope you enjoyed this one as well. And this one, a bird. There's no bird looking like this in reality, as far as I know. I just wanted to draw a bird that looked a little bit wacky. And that's actually the last one. I wanted the last page to be a blank page just because for people who use the printed version will have a paper in between the actual drawing that you are coloring to give a softer and better feeling when you're coloring, so you don't just wind up on the back side's cover so to speak. So I hope you like this little flip pages video, behind the scenes video. And when I get my own printed book holding in my hand, I will probably do a more proper flip pages video so you can see how the book actually looks like. Okay? Have a good day. Bye.